Hello. Today we're going to be reviewing the Credible Client Portal from the CenterPath Wellness website. You will have received an email in your email address that you provided to CenterPath Wellness from noreply@credibleinc.com. And the email will look very much like the one you see on my screen. There will be a link here that you click on to get to the portal registration page, as well as this registration key that you will be using to register for your client portal. I am going to copy that key and click on the website. That will bring me to my registration page. You will see the CenterPath Wellness logo on the left-hand side of this registration box that lets you know that you are registering for the CenterPath Wellness client portal. Where it says registration key, I'm going to paste that key that I copied and enter my first and last name. And where it says birth month, I will enter the month of my birth. And where it says birthday, I will enter the day. Once these pieces are in place, I'm just going to click next. Next, for the user registration, I will create a username, put in my phone number, my email address that I provided to CenterPath Wellness. Make sure that those match. The password I am going to create that I will be using to log into this account. From here, I can also select my language preference, English or Spanish. And once all this information is correct, I will click this I have read and accept the conditions. Once I check that box, I can click register. And from here, I will select 3 questions that will be security questions for my account. Once you create your login, you're going to use your new username and password to log into your client portal. If you, for any reason, forget your password, then your forgot password link is right here. You can click this. You would enter your username, first name, last name, birth month, and birthday. Like so. Click next. It will ask you your 3 security questions. You click next. And you'll be able to enter a new password. Once you click next, your password will have been updated, and you can go back to login. So now you will use your new password to log into your client portal and click login. You will see down here there is a box. And on the box on the left-hand side, there are different tabs. We're going to go through each one of these tabs and show you how they function. The first one is the Home tab. So on the Home tab, you will see that it has important messages. Anything that you have to do or any messages that we send out will show up here. The next tab down the list is My Attachments. If you have any attachments in the system that your provider wishes to share with you, you will see them in this list under My Attachments with the file name, date attached, and all this other information. You can view the files if you're meant to view them. All you have to do is click it. The next one that you'll see down the list is my contacts and family, and I'm going to click that. If you do have any contacts or family on file, you will see them in this list. In this case, my test client has 3 contacts that you can see, her relationship to them, their address, phone number, and all this other information. Next, going down the list is my credible plan. This will show you any active treatment plans that you have with CenterPath Wellness. So you can see what the program is, the type of plan, the start date, the end date, and the status of that plan. If you wish to view it, you can click View. And this will open up the treatment plan for you to be able to see what you're working on. The next tab that you're going to see is My Diagnoses. And My Diagnoses will just show you again a list of the diagnoses that you have on file for CenterPath Wellness. These are view only. The next you're going to see is My Forms. If you do have a form to complete, you're going to be completing it on the My Forms page. You will see that there is a form here that we are able to complete, the consent signature page. That's the name of the form. And if you are going to complete this form, you would click Start. Once this page loads, we are going to just view the form and make sure that we complete any pieces of this form that are required. In this case, we're just going to review all of these sections and make sure we read everything. Once we are done reading, we scroll all the way to the bottom, and then there is a button here for us to click just to confirm that we have read it all. Once this is complete and you have read everything and you agree to the information, you're going to click Review Your Answers. A copy of the form that you just agreed to will show up here and filled out. And then you're just going to use your mouse to draw your signature. You're going to see your signature here with your name below it. If you don't like the signature, you can click Reset and you can go and you can write it again. Once you are satisfied with your signature, you're just going to click Submit. This will confirm for you that your answers have been successfully submitted, and you're going to click back to home page. Next time you click My Forms, you're going to see here that there is a consent signature page that was submitted on 10/29 at 8:05 or whatever time end date you completed it, who it was submitted by. And because it is completed, you will have this button here that says View PDF. If you click View PDF, it's just going to bring you up a PDF version of that form that you just completed for your record, so you have it with your signature on the bottom. I'm just going to scroll back up and click back to bring me back to that forms page. If you need to complete another version of this form, or you need to complete any other forms, you just look for the name with the word Start next to it, and you can always start a new one. The next tab that you see down is My Insurance. When I click My Insurance, again, this is read only, but it provides you a copy of what's on record for your agency, the provider, the ID number, the co-payment, start date. Next is My Medical Information. If you have any medical information on file, you will be able to see it here, such as height, weight, blood pressure, and BMI. This test client does not have any on file, so you are not seeing anything here, but if you do, you will notice that this is updated. The next tab down is My Medications. Once I click on My Medications, a read-only version of the medications that I have on file with CPW pops up here, the date it was approved, the medication, the dosage, the quantity, and where it was filled. As long as this information is on file for CPW, you will be able to see it here. My Messages brings you to the messaging hub that you will be able to use to communicate with anyone in your agency. So messages that are unread will be in this regular font down here, whereas ones that are unread will be bolded up, as you see up here. They will tell you the date and time that they were received, as well as who they are from or to, and the subject of that message. To create a new message, you will click New Message. You will select the message type from a drop-down list. So I'm going to select the test one. When you click Message To, it will let you know who the recipients are that you can select. So I'm just going to select that one. The subject, you will give a brief overview of what you need. And in the body of the message, you can elaborate a little bit more about what it is that you need help with. Once you have all the information that you need in this message and you're ready to send it out, you will just click Send. And this will send a message and confirm that this was successfully sent. If you do have messages that are unread, you can see that they are bolded here, and you can click this arrow to drop it down to view that message. If you wish to reply to this message, you can click Reply. You will be able to see the last message down below, and you can type in your response and click Send. This will bring you back to your messaging hub, where you can continue to interact with other messages that you have here. The next tab down is My Profile. This gives you, again, just a copy of your basic information in a read only. So it will show me my name, the profile picture that I have, address, home phone, emergency phone, gender, date of birth, race, ethnicity, smoking status, and preferred language at a glance. You will not be able to update this information for My Profile, so if you do need an update to any of the information that is displayed here, please reach out to whoever you contact at your agency, and they will be able to update that information, and you will see those changes reflected here. The last tab you're going to see down the list is My Visits. And if you have any visits with CPW upcoming or historically, you will be able to see them on this My Visits list. You will not be able to see any notes from the visits, but you can see what date they occurred and the visit types. Once you are finished in your client portal, all you would do is go up to the top right and click Log Out. This will bring you back to the My Client Portal login page. Thank you for watching and have a great day.